The following unbelievable show.
Barf?
Yeah?
I bet when you're sick, you don't have to get a doctor's note to be believed, since you're your own boss and everything.
Well, I never take no time off when I'm sick like I am today. Oh, I come into work anyway because it saves fuel.
Saves fuel?
Mm.
What are you talking about?
Well, I save on cooking fuel. You see, well, I got a really high fever, like I got today. Instead of warming the burgers in my armpits, I cook them in there instead. Oh, that sweat really makes them nice and juicy. Oh, watch out for the splash.
What is it this time?
I don't believe this. Why am I being shot?
You are being shot, young lady, because you never tell the truth.
I am not a liar.
Hey, amigos, come on. Is the kid, or is she not, a liar? That's it. Hey, listen. Who did that? Which one of you? No! Oh, come on now. One of you is a liar. Oh, that's it. Hey, stupidos, all of you, listen. Read my lips. I said liar, not fire.
And then from out of the darkness came a hollow, moaning sound.
Cut it out, Chris. You're scared enough already.
You cut it out, you goof. It wasn't me that moaned.
Guys, come on. Okay, and then the ghost slowly walks through the cabin walls. And
No, it's too scary, too real.
Patrick, shut up. The guy's trying to tell a story, and we can't hear it. And it's not too real.
It wasn't me.
What?
And I'm a real ghost.
Hi, and welcome to You Can't Do That on Television, which today is all about beliefs. Crazy beliefs like Elvis Presley is one day going to come back from the dead.
Or the even stranger belief that everyone has in Hollywood.
That everyone's going to be a star one day?
No, that there isn't going to be an earthquake.
Oh, that's you one, Jennifer. But there isn't, is there?
Patrick, whatever that is, dear, could you do it somewhere else, please? Times have I told you not to step on that crack? Now you've broken my back again.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't believe it would happen.
Oh, sure. Go and get my crutches, please.
Lucky hunting. Lucky hunting.
I hope this railway dance brings us plenty of luck in the hunt to what he...
Yeah. In the future, people won't believe in doing dances to bring good luck.
Well, what do they believe in?
Well, they'll believe in buying little bits of paper called lottery tickets. Will bring them good luck.
People in the future are going to be really stupid. Right, Christian?
Yeah. Well, school. Dad, do you believe in the impossible?
Oh, no, of course not.
Then why do you buy a lottery ticket each week? Do you believe you're going to win each time?
No, Jill, I know I'm not going to win.
So why buy a ticket if your numbers never come up?
Because I know that if I don't buy my ticket next week, I know that number is going to win the jackpot.
Let me get this straight. You believe you can't win if you buy a ticket. So you buy a ticket because you believe you would win if you didn't?
Exactly.
And so, when the rainforests of the Amazon are reduced in volume by the next crest,
Yes, you may leave the room. We all know your problem.
No, sir, not that.
No?
Sir, sorry. Do you believe in déjà vu?
Deja vu?
Yeah.
What is that, a heavy rock band?
No, that's when something's just happened to you, and you know that it's happened to you before, like maybe in a previous life or something.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. What are you saying?
Well, sir, I just had a déjà vu. Right when you said, the Amazon rainforest, I knew that you had said that before. Like, I knew.
Well, you have heard it before, last year. The exact same words. Because you failed. And you repeated your year. And the year before that, and you're going to hear the exact self-same words again next year and the year after that. Do you hear me?
Okay, Ross, what's next?
Nothing. Not till I get this camera fixed. And I have had the best technical brains in the business working on it for 3 hours. It's finished, done, kaput.
So, don't we have other cameras?
Of course we do. But, Jill, this camera is your close-up camera. No camera, no close-ups.
Well, fix it. Come on, Russ, quick. What is this incompetence?
Okay, let me fix it. Okay, okay, I got it, no problem. Okay, ready? There we go. There you go.
Thanks, Kristen. How did you do that?
Oh, that was easy. This is primitive junk.
Of course, it's easy for him to fix a simple TV camera. I mean, it's simple for him. The kid is an alien. And I read somewhere where they all look like that. Red hair, freckles.
Ross, I don't know how you can believe such Don't you dare take a close of me looking like this, Ross!
Hey, move in tight. Move in tight. Too late.
None of my friends are going to believe I went to go see a Rambo movie with you, Chris.
Oh, come on, Jill. Rambo movies aren't so bad.
Hey, that's not the point. I love Rambo movies, and so do my friends.
Yeah?
Just they won't be able to believe that I went to go see a Rambo movie with a loser like you, Chris.
All right, you win. I believe in Santa Claus.
Very good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. That's so good to hear, Christian.
Santa?
Santa? Who else? And Christian, now that you believe in me, I'm going to take back all those boring presents, the underwear and the socks.
All right, now we get proper presents like grenade launchers and bazookas and guns and pistols and all this.
Hold it. Christian, you've been a very, really bad boy this year. That means you get a ton of coal. Rudolph,
What?
drop it. Ho, 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 ho. Christian, I don't care how late it is. You are going to copy that entire dictionary.
Sir, aren't you worried about the headless student who haunts the halls late at night?
I don't believe that nonsense. Mind you, I've seen a lot of brainless students running through the halls during the day. But a headless student, don't be silly.
Well, actually, sir, some people say it may not be a headless student at all.
Of course. Well, there you are.
No, not a headless student. Some people say it may be a headless janitor, sir.
Janitor, you're just saying that to frighten me. Well, it's not going to work.
And the headless janitor walks the halls in the dead of night,
What?
rattling his bucket.
Don't. Stop it. No, don't. You get on with your work here. What was that? Oh,
Ross, what do you mean telling the other kids that I'm a space alien?
Well, you are, aren't you?
Ross, you're making me mad. I used to look up to you. Now I don't.
Keep your head on, Christian. Your head on.
Dad?
Yeah.
Will this car do 100 miles an hour?
Get serious with that big V8 engine under there. I love lots of power under the old right foot.
Sure.
What?
Kristen doesn't believe you.
I...
My dad's BMW does 140 easy.
No, it does. You want to see 110?
10 miles an hour. Watch this. Look at that. 120.
Well, I guess the ticket from the state trooper will prove it, right, Mr. Freebird?
State trooper. I don't believe it. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell him it was all your fault.
Oh, Mr. Freebird, I am really scared.
Why, you dirty...
Lance, you can't hit someone else's child.
All right.
Sandwich, Christian?
Mom, yes, it says in this magazine that we're all reincarnated and live lots of different lives. And every time we meet and marry the same person. You think it could be true?
I certainly hope not.
Come on, Gursky, get in.
Christian, I told you to go to bed an hour ago, young man.
But, Mom, the game's tied at the last period.
I don't care where you've tied it, Christian. Bed now.
Oh, okay, Mom. I'll go to bed, but please don't pull me by my ear. Please, Mom.
Christian, pulling you by the ear is the only way I can get you to do anything. Now, come on.
Valerie, I think you really tore it this time.
Have I torn his ear off again, Lance? Should I get my needle and thread?
No. You didn't tear off his ear.
Mom, I hate it when this happens.
Lance, do you still have that handy home welding kit?
Hey, look at you guys. Full of fan mail. Oh, yeah. Look at these kids believe that You Can't Do That on Television is the greatest TV show on earth. I'm so proud of you kids.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I. Guys, if people think this show is any good, then obviously this is just
the introduction to the offices.
Oh, Chris, whatever are you doing, young man?
Mom, I'm just cleaning up this puddle.
Oh, no, dear, you mustn't get it. Oh, get it down. Give me the rag. Give me the rag. It's my job. Every time you or your father are in the bathroom, there's a little puddle left on the floor, and I know that I should be the one to clean it. Now, go and have a nice time.
Mom, can I clean up the dog's mess?
No, the dog's doing that. Go on, watch some TV or something. Aha! Jill, look at the time. Do you realize, young lady, that it's 2 o'clock in the morning and that your curfew was 10? Now, where have you been?
You're never going to believe this, but space aliens, they kidnapped me into their UFO. They brought me to the other side of the moon and subjected me to experiments, and that's why I couldn't call, too.
Well, young lady, how can you say a thing like that to me? That I wouldn't believe you. Honestly, Jill, of course I believe that you were kidnapped by space aliens. You poor thing. There. I'm just glad you're home now, safe and sound.
Oh, my Mom.
Christopher.
Oh?
You haven't escaped yet.
No, of course not. Everybody knows this dungeon is perfectly escape-proof.
That's what everybody believes. Not true. Look. The shackles, they aren't tight enough to hold your wrist. See? And another thing, Christopher, there is an escape tunnel right over here. Yeah. It goes under the moon and all the way to freedom.
Thank you very much, but I don't like to see those things.
What?
It scares me, and it gives me a sense of security to believe I'm safe here.
Oh, come on.
No.
Christian, would you please go and be a nuisance somewhere else now?
Hey, Mom.
Thank you.
Oh, there's that crack that breaks your mother's back. Right up. Okay, Ma?
Yes, dear. How's your back? It's just fine, Christian. Thanks for asking. And, Christian, do you know what this is? It's an opposite skit, and you know what that means, don't you? How's your back?
You know, Chris, I don't think that this headgear is doing your teeth any good whatsoever.
Oh, Doc, please don't take it off. I've only had it for 4 years.
No. I really do think that it would be much better if I wore it.
Wait a minute, Ross. Did you take a look at all the return addresses of these letters?
No. No, I didn't.
This
Why?
one's from Saturn. This one's from Jupiter. This one's from an Elroy from Mars. Ross, they're all from space.
Makes sense. Only aliens from other planets could like this show.
Sure.
Well, look who they're all addressed to, guys. Yeah, they're all addressed to me. Every one of them. Figures. Wow, Kristen, are you ever lucky to have so many aliens admire you? You're 1 in a million. Thanks. No way.
What?
Oh, what was the speed he got you down for?
99 miles an hour.
Oh, that's nothing. My dad usually gets tickets for more than 100. Of course, he's got a BMW.
Yeah, you little brat. I'll show you 100 miles an hour. Watch this. Oh, look at that, 110. Oh, no. There were 2.
Your father must have to pay a lot of money for all his tickets. What does he do for a living, dear?
Oh, he's a lawyer. I've got one of his cards right here.
Oh,
You might as well take it.
Thank you.
You're gonna need it real soon. Hey, Christian. Yes, Patrick? Do you believe in Santa Claus? Yeah, sure I do. He's the person I get all my socks and underwear from.
Chris,
Yes, Jennifer.
do you believe wrestling is real or fake?
Jennifer, anybody who's ever been in a real fight knows that those guys aren't hitting each other. It's fake.
Hey, Kristen. Yes, Joe? Oh, I knew that. If you were taken away in UFO, would you like it or not? Well, that depends. Depends on whether you're really an alien? No, it depends on if I have a test at school the next day. Hey, Chris.
Yes, Patrick.
Do you believe that the world is gonna come to an end soon?
Not really, but if it is, I hope it comes before my dad goes down in the basement. Kind of twisted his jaw up.
Mom!
Yes, Patrick? I think the boogeyman's in my closet.
Oh, Patrick, there's no such thing, dear. But I'll open the door of the closet to prove to you that boogeymen in closets don't exist. You see, dear? It's perfectly empty. It's perfectly safe. So you can go to sleep and get well rested for tomorrow, okay? Night-night.
Mom! Boogeyman didn't exist!
I said boogeymen in closets don't exist. I didn't say anything about the boogeyman under the bed. Night-night, you two.
You know, people in the future are gonna believe that we descended from apes and gorillas.
Of course they will. It's close enough to the truth, isn't it?
Foul ugly. What they say?
Oh. Banana.
Banana.
You're right. It is true.
I am convinced Christian is an alien. Well, he's not human, that's for sure.
Guys, what if his parents up in the UFO are so mad that he hasn't come home yet that they're going to start blasting away with laser guns and cause the earthquake?
I was right. They're as stupid as I thought they were. And you, Christian, owe me $50.
What?
Yeah.
Ross, you mean this was all a joke?
Yeah. And you guys ate it all.
Oh, no! It's actually happening!
All right, class, I have the results of your test here. Christian, pass them back. And they're not very good. In fact, our class average was 2%. Now, I don't usually go over these tests, but in this case, I think I'd better. Question 1, true or false? Elvis Presley is still alive. The answer, Chris?
False. No.
Wrong. It's true. 150 babies each year are born with 3 heads. Christian?
That's definitely false, sir.
Definitely true. Wrong. Scientists have proven that the President of the United States is a space alien. The answer is true.
I got that one right, sir.
Sir, where did you get all this information?
from the newspaper. Some of us do read newspapers, Jill.
Sir, I read newspapers too, but I've never read any of this stuff. Where do you buy them?
At the supermarket checkout counter, of course, but I don't really buy them. I clip them out.
Oh, there you are, kids. Skunk burgers, our specialty with rat snot sauce.
But if the joke's running a little thin, we all know that these burgers are fine.
What makes you believe that?
Parth, we eat here because we know these burgers aren't really skunky with rat snot sauce in them.
Jill, you're right. They're not.
I told you.
I knew it all along, Chris.
Yeah, no, that's not rat snot. That's rattlesnake snot, and that's not really fresh skunk meat. I don't get it every morning and bring it right in. I store it out the back for months. Gets nice green fungus on it. Whoop! Wait a minute. Hey, you guys, over here.
I want you to go out and play. It's a nice day.
But, Mom, I don't want to. The sky might fall on me.
Oh, Patrick, that's just a fairy tale. That can't happen to you, dear. The sky will not fall on you. Now go and play.
Mom, I thought you said the sky wouldn't fall on me.
I did, Patrick. The sky can't fall on you. However, a cloud could, and obviously did. Have a nice day, dear.
Very funny, Mom.
Mom, beam me up.
Wait, guys! This is the end! We're not even at home!
You Can't Do That on Television has been a Believe It or Not production. Well, personally, Paul, I don't believe anybody's stupid enough to watch the show. Producer, he's stupid enough to... He's watching. We're still on.
Is that the last one, Kristen? Okay, you can pull the plug on the drain hole, dear.
Mom, when I pull the plug, will I get sucked down the drain hole?
No, Christian, don't be silly, dear. You don't need to worry about being sucked down the drain hole.
Okay, thanks, Mom. I won't worry about getting sucked down that big drain hole.
Of course, there is a monster who lives down the drain hole. He might come up and eat you. Now, I'd worry about that if I were you, dear.
Mom, help me! Help me! Anybody help!
The body of the murdered camper was never found. It lies rotting in the woods nearby. And every night at 12 o'clock, his ghost comes and haunts this cabin. The end.
Boy, that was scary. Oh, that wasn't scary. I don't believe in ghosts. I bet I can make a better ghost story up myself, Chris.
Christian, I didn't make it up. I told it just like it happened to me. Sweet dreams, sweetheart.
Chris, Pat! No! You're not getting me down!